And now let's move to our top story for this afternoon. The Ghana National Petroleum Corporation has increased its stakes in the oil field by acquiring 7% more in TANE and Jubilee blocks. This comes as Cosmos Energy acquires an additional 18% interest in the Jubilee fields and an additional 11% interest in the TANE fields. And the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, has in recent times moved strategically to increase its stakes in the country's oil fields. Currently, GNPC owns stakes of 13.64% and 10% in the Trinidad, Enyura, Ntomme, TANE and Jubilee oil fields, respectively. The move allows GNPC to own the 7% more in TANE and Jubilee fields. And now let's engage, an energy analyst, Kojo Pokon Safwa, to get more details into this very development. Good afternoon, Kojo.
Hi, good afternoon. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you, Kojo. So what does this 7% stake mean to GNPC and the country as a whole?
Well, you have to put the education and the transaction to the populace in perspective. It is Cosmos that has now acquired the Anadako shares in the Jubilee and TANE field. Now, I think GNPC had the first right of refusal when it comes to those shares, if in case Anadako wants to sell them. So Cosmos trying to now buy these shares instead of GNPC buying them, offered to give GNPC 7% stake, whilst Anadako basically sell the shares to Cosmos. So it's good news that Ghana now can get 7% more from the Jubilee field than otherwise when we were having the 10 and 13%. So in total, in the Jubilee, we can have as much as 20% on that field. It means that if there is a call, if there's a cash call, Ghana now pay more for the cash call. But I think it's a good news for Ghanaians that we are now getting more for our oil.
That said, just paint a picture of the oil and gas sector for us. Is it gloomy? The prospects high? Just paint a picture of the Ghana's oil and gas sector.
Can you repeat that question again, please?
Can you paint a picture of the Ghana's current oil and gas sector for us?
Well, last year was a very bad year because of COVID. This year, production is quite high. ENI has been producing steadily. We are now doing something in the upwards of the 100,000 barrels a day that we wanted to do. So, and for now, you realize that the budget price for oil, the government used $54. Now, crude oil is $88. So you realize that government is getting a windfall of about $26 per barrel. So it should be good for the treasury. That said, it depends how we intend to basically allocate that money in terms of our developmental agenda. But in total, we've come out of COVID, but going forward, the high prices of crude oil, though it's hurting Ghanaians at the pump, it's helping the government make more money at the treasury.